Welcome to the Mom Room. This has got to be every time I'm like, okay, Thursday episodes are 30 minutes. And then with you, they end up being an hour. But today, we got too many things to do today.
Okay, I just won't talk. Go.
No.
Okay, well, I'll give you yes or no answers.
No.
Just pose a yes or no at the end of every segment, and I'll say yes, and we'll move on. Or no. No? You want
Agree
more?
or disagree? Agree. Okay, moving on.
I'll just hold a sign, even faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, we have to record Insufferable right after this because I leave to go to London tomorrow. So by the time this airs...
By the way, people, that's England she means.
Yeah.
Not
Liza
London,
thought I was
Ontario.
going to London, Ontario.
Yeah. I could not believe why these outfits were such a big deal when you were going to London. I was like, okay, Renee, like throw on some jeans and a beer t-shirt and you should fit right in. Like...
Yeah. Speaking of outfits, that's what I have to do still. It's on my list. So last night before I went to bed, I was like, okay, to kind of calm my anxiety, I'm going to make a big list of all the things I have to do before I leave. And I actually felt so much better, like writing everything out. Even I know making outfits and like figuring out what to pack is a big part of that. And I listed out everything I need an outfit for so that I can like, you know what I was going to do? Take a picture of each outfit so that I know exactly like, okay, it's Friday. I'm going to dinner.
I think that's a typical thing for people in that world that need to wear like outfits. I think they do that.
Yeah.
But like someone does it for them. They take the picture and they send them with the
100%.
clothes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. That's so smart. And then take one of your, like, just take like a little, like paper or whatever and just put like Thursday on it and then lay it next to the outfit.
Yeah.
Cute.
But God forbid you go to get dressed in one of the outfits and like the pants are so uncomfortable you don't want to wear them or like you're bloated.
I know, but you're
then
not dressing like Lady Gaga where it's like, well, that outfit doesn't mix with that one, you know, like the meat and the feathers, like they don't go. Like at least you're wearing like normal clothes where you can probably swap some pants in there. You know?
I feel like border security is not going to let me bring my meat outfit to London.
Your salami bra.
So also last night, as if I don't have enough anxiety, you know, yesterday I just felt so anxious. I was like paralyzed. I was like, I'm just gonna watch this Menendez brothers documentary. And
the good old freeze.
Yeah, I had so many things to do,
paralysis,
and I didn't sleep well, and so I was just like, but anyways, making the list really helped. But then I started to think about all the things that I had to acquire for the trip. Like I needed one of those converter things.
I should make a list of things to buy.
I did. I added that to my list. Okay. But here's where, like, people like to shit on Amazon because they're kind of like destroying shopping and like small businesses.
Yes.
And like local businesses.
Yeah.
But you cannot beat the fact that last night I was so anxious, had all these things that I had to get. And I was like, holy shit, I can get them right now on my phone. And this whole part of my anxiety, done.
Yeah.
So
that
I ordered
seems like a Band-Aid on an issue kind of thing, but you know what I mean?
No, because now I don't have to go to 5 different stores today to pick up the things that I needed. I think back in the day,
though, they wouldn't have had to like go buy all those things to go to an event. Like now we're so material. Like you need so many things.
The things that I needed were things like I needed a
phone
converter,
charger, like stupid stuff like that.
Converter to fit in their plugs.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not driving.
Gotta go find that somewhere in Guelph. You know.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos has it.
Yeah.
Right there.
And he'll give you 7 different options.
Yeah, 100%.
I know.
I got one.
It's so good. Like I hate it, but it's so good.
I know.
It's like loving the devil.
And like that stuff is going to show up today now.
So when you ordered that, you also ordered my birthday gift?
No, because I don't think I'm getting your birthday gift from Amazon.
What?
Well, maybe I could. Also, like, I'm not just sending your birthday gift to your house. Like, I'm probably going to send it here and then give it to you when you come for Giggly Squad.
What? You send dads? But you won't
send because
send
who
mine?
knows when I'm going to see mom and dad. I know that you're coming.
So you're holding my gift hostage?
Yeah.
So I won't even get it on my real birthday?
That's just like mom was like, when am I getting your phone? Because she's buying my old phone.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm just going to like FedEx it to her house. I'm like, no, you can come fucking visit.
Oh.
For your phone.
Holding hostage. Oh, I see how this works. You get a little success. You start holding items.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I go up north all the time. Like
I know. I still our gas light's on, but I'll let you know when that's not on. And then maybe we can make a trip.
Anyways,
I expect my gift in the mail, so We'll see.
That's what I have going on at the moment.
It seems like the biggest thing is the outfits, to be honest. I think if you just crush that out, don't get too perfectionist, just some outfits that are good, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to be like best dressed, like whatever.
Yeah.
Wear it
Yeah.
with confidence. Done.
Oh, confidence for sure.
Oh, that's key.
Yeah.
Because like what is fashion really? It's just the walk.
Remember we
okay?
were talking about kitten heels, how like
It's
people,
a trap.
yeah, it's a trap. People are like, oh, it's a small heel. It's so easy
Yeah,
to
grandma
walk in.
should be able to wear those. No, you're screwing grandma over. That's why all the
Yes.
grandmas were falling.
So I got a couple pairs and I was putting them on, like just giggling. Like, why is it just like a little spike?
Yeah, stupid. And you're
So your
putting
ankle
all
is
your
like,
body weight just like go on this stupid
Yeah.
little thing with probably
Stupid
like
little
a
spike.
a little hard plastic tip. I never understood that either. Can it not be like a tread of a tire? Like a rubber?
Yeah.
Like put the whole tread of my high heel rubber. Why is it plastic? It slips on every floor.
That's so true. Even
Yeah.
like, yeah, even the bottom of heels, like if you think about it, they're like
Hard
a
plastic.
shiny, they're like a shiny material.
Yeah.
Why
stupid.
is there no grip on heels?
Yeah, I know. Like it should be rubber, silicone, freaking anything.
That's really weird.
Stupid. That's why women have been spraying the bottom of their shoes with hairspray forever.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, that's a thing. Grippy, grippy. We used to do that with our volleyball shoes too.
Oh, that's so
Mm-hmm.
interesting. I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
But
Like-
how long does it last?
And it like depends where you're walking, how clean it is. Like if, on the floors that we used to play on, like you could probably spray them once in a match. They're tacky at first, but then they feel good after that. The thing with the high heel shoes, you care what the bottom looks like because if you like cross your leg and someone like, you know, you don't want it to look all scoffy and gross
Yeah,
because you
well.
could take like a little bit of a razor blade and just make little
Oh, yeah, that's
treads.
a little
Just tread them out yourself.
that's a little unbecoming.
Pimp my shoe. Pimp my shoe.
People are like, "What happened to your fucking shoe?"
Yeah, I've got like metal studs like in the bottom.
Wolverine. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I'm not slipping. Tell you that.
One second.
Oh no, we don't have time for this. Oh no,
Sorry,
no.
someone texted me and I had to address their concern. Okay,
Was it mom?
let's because
Like,
it's
who's texting you? Let's be honest. Was it mom? Was
no,
it Mamere?
It was my.
Is she still trying to get Billy Joel tickets?
My podcast network. No, we
Okay,
got
fair
the
enough.
tickets. We secured the Billy Joel tickets.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, my Mamere called me. I
Mamere
was
lives
almost
on.
taking off on the plane to go to New York, and I literally thought someone died, and it was Billy Joel is coming to Toronto. And I was
Ugh.
like, oh my God. So Kathy had access to the pre-sale, so she...
Oh, so she was like big pimping in this situation. Like
She
she held
got
all the... Yeah,
the
she's got all the
tickets
brownie points too now
for
with Mamere.
Mamere. And Mamere was like, do you think Liza is going to want to go? I'm like, no.
I didn't know the songs. Bill,
Yeah.
That's not... I thought it was the guy with the lightning bolt.
David Bowie.
Couldn't name one of those songs either. You?
No, you know what?
I know.
I don't think I can name a David Bowie song.
It's weird.
But like, we didn't grow up with that.
We grew up with like the
music.
CCR and then like Motown.
CCR, Wilson Phillips,
Motown big time.
Tracy Chapman.
Yeah. But then once you were of the age
Country.
that you could like speak, I feel like then you just played what you wanted to, right?
What was
It
your
was just
first
your
CD?
music.
What was your first CD?
My very first CD.
And like now it's called albums. Like nobody buys a compact disc.
Well,
you
see,
know?
I had like Spice Girls on tape. I had NSYNC on tape.
Oh my God. You had
Remember?
tapes?
Yeah, we had the microphone you plug into your little stereo and you could record your voice over on a different tape. There was like the 2 tape parts.
Yeah.
Amazing. We used to do that for hours.
My first
Nail
CD.
and Britney Spears.
Do you know what my first CD was?
Is it No Doubt? Hanson?
No, I was older
Marilyn
then.
Manson.
No.
Oh, I'm trying to think of all the old CDs I have down here because they're all yours. What was it?
Oh, I wonder if you have it. Crisscross.
Oh, I do have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah, I've got House of Pain too.
That was probably Jesse's.
Jesse bought House of Pain. I just don't see
Yeah.
that for him. Really?
I don't think I had House of Pain.
Well, it's like dance.
I know
music.
that one song, but that's it.
I think that's all they had, really.
Jump.
That's Chris.
No, sorry. So, yeah.
You make me wanna. Oh no.
Let me
Oh,
begin.
yeah.
I can't wait. That'll mean that's a sin. I won't tell us I got punk.
It was pretty much
trying to play me. I'm like a whole. Come on, like I'm
the soundtrack of every warm up in high school.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of which, we should get into the pop culture segment because we are on a schedule today. And did you see? I saw this thing come up on my Instagram and I was like, what? And it said that there are rumors floating around that Vanderpump. Don't edit
water in my cup,
edit
and now
that
I can't drink it because there's saliva in it. Oh.
So it's a Daily Mail article, and it says the future of Vanderpump Rules looks uncertain as feuding cast refuse to resolve their issues. So they left on the most successful couple seasons, and now they're just not going to come back because people can't get along. Like, I don't see a world in which that happens.
No, I think the networks and stuff are noticing that, like, probably not going to have too much interest anymore, I don't think.
Like, they can't wait too long.
Up.
They're not washed up. They've just, like, moved on. They don't...
But
they're
like
not,
the
like,
watching them is
waitresses.
not the same. It's not the same story. It's not the same drama. It's not the same emotions because like they're set. They're celebrities. Like it's not as fun.
It is not the same. But also, if it's doing so well with ratings, I feel like they would just say, okay,
just pump out a
you
shit
don't want to
reality
film
show.
with Sandoval, then you're out.
Yeah. Oh, you think that's what it is? You think he's the? I don't even think would be involved. Like I bet you it's like other people
that are feuding.
Maybe.
So it's the Ariana and Tom thing.
Maybe it's Katie. I could see Katie being a
Katie
stick in
and
the
Lala,
mud.
maybe.
No, I don't think Lala would stop anything from.
No,
making
Lala
money.
wouldn't
Like,
because Lala is like the ultimate reality TV star and just wants
She's
to put on a
born for
good
that.
show.
Yeah. She gets
But
it.
I can see where some people would be like, I'm not filming. Like, I feel like it would be
gotta be-
Ariana saying, I'm not filming with Sandoval.
Yeah. Or
But like, it's interesting
or Katie
to me.
and Schwartz. Maybe Schwartz is with someone and Katie's like, no, I'm not filming with
But
Schwartz's
Katie is
girlfriend.
with someone right now too. So
I know,
is
but
Tom
Katie's weird.
Sandoval.
Katie's
but-
like that though. She's like grudgeful.
The thing
Or
that's crazy
whatever
to
that's
me
called.
is that they all have businesses and other endeavors where they make money from that rely on them being current
Celebrities.
reality TV stars. So how do you not just like shut up and do it?
Because maybe they're not in the situation that they have to. It might help them a lot, but maybe they don't necessarily need it.
Yeah. It is
It's probably
interesting.
like a lot of work.
And perhaps some of them that still want to do the TV, like if you look on Instagram, a lot of them are hanging around with the cast of The Valley now. Like Sheena and Ariana, like they were just at some event with the people from The Valley. And I was like, interesting. I wonder if some of them are going
Like
to
moving over there.
go to that show if they don't want to film Vanderpump. It's just so...
Maybe Lisa doesn't
Bizarre.
want to do. Maybe it has something to do with her. We need more info. You
don't
gotta go
know.
undercover.
Anyways, I just...
Get your Mormon hair out and go undercover. Figure it out.
Speaking, yeah, so the second season of, like, these Secret Lives of Mormon wives are going to take over reality TV. So people better get their acting gear.
Yeah, I know, because their lives are cuckoo bananas.
But-
So, like, who doesn't want to watch that?
Oh, so my other pop culture story, I saw this TikTok. Taylor Swift's, this blows my brain. Did you look at it?
Yeah, I think so.
So Taylor Swift coming to Toronto.
My brain didn't get blown up.
The hell, where did that just go? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Does that have something to do with how much money she's making?
No, how much money she's going to bring to the city. So
Oh.
Taylor Swift's Toronto concerts are expected to bring $282 million to the Toronto economy.
Cool.
Hotels, restaurants, all the things, shopping.
How much debt do all those people go in, though, throwing that
And
money
then-
into the economy?
And then
Like, we're all just dying over here.
the economists that calculate all these numbers were saying that that's the initial amount of money that will be put into
Right.
the economy, and then it just continues to snowball, and it's actually insane.
So, have they noticed this in other places that she's went?
Yeah.
And, like, they're just, like, new places now? Like, they're just doing so much better?
Yeah.
Or is it just
basically like-
pretty much just, like, the rich are getting richer in these big cities? Like,
I
the big
have no-
businesses
I
and
don't
stuff?
know, Liza. I just thought that was a cool statistic to
I don't think it's
share.
cool because it's like,
Oh, okay.
you're charging people an arm and a leg to go see you sing. Like,
She's not. It's the resale tickets that are doing that.
well, I don't care. Regardless, the people, like, aren't actually going to be like, you know what? I'm doing a lot better now that Taylor Swift stopped by. And that's kind of what that article is trying to...
The city is...
No, the big businesses get money because people that don't have money just throw the money they don't have at things like this.
I'm sure small local businesses thrive. Like,
yeah. Why is it like going on a vacation to go see Taylor Swift sing? Like, that's nuts. We got to change it up. Bah.
It's not just Taylor Swift.
I know. It's the whole idea around entertainment. It's
like
insane.
Her face value tickets are no different than anybody else's.
Okay.
Face value price. It's the resale that makes no sense and should be illegal and is corrupt.
Absolutely.
Like Meme just got tickets to go see Billy Joel.
Oh,
$550 each.
Yoicks.
I was like, who the does he think he is?
Oh, isn't he like 80 something?
Probably around there.
Yoicks.
I know. Jeez. Concert tickets make no sense. When Drake came to Toronto, for a basic like ticket in the 100 level at Scotiabank Place, face value, $800. Like what?
So stupid. It's just stupidity.
Like in 2020, I had front row tickets to see Sean, Voice of an Angel Mendez.
The Angel.
And they were $450 each. No, they were $400 each. Front row. Mm. And now Drake is selling $800 for like a 100 level ticket.
Well, I know, but you're comparing apples to oranges there.
Why? Drake is better than Shawn Mendes?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I think statistically, he's probably got like more like records, like his numbers are higher. Like, I think you're just comparing. In your mind, Shawn Mendes is an angel, but in the music world, Drake's crushing him. Ugh. That sounded very sickly.
Speaking of Voice of an Angel.
Crushed. He's getting crushed.
The other day we were walking the dogs and it's like a beautiful fall day. Like we're like having a great time. Leaves are changing colors and Milo starts yelling. Like he's just like being excited and like being silly. And he was trying to say something about the leaves being red. And he's eating a slice of pizza as we're on our walk because he just had to have it before we left. We're like, okay. So he's like running down the street and he's like, yeah, look at all the trees are all blah, like this massive burp, like yelling in the neighborhood. I was pissing my pants. Like a demon escaped his body. Like,
yes. Was he laughing?
Oh my god. Yes.
Like,
we were dying.
What just happened?
I was like, if people are outside, which they probably are, it's a beautiful day, they're going to be like, who let this family into the neighborhood?
Just
psychopaths. Okay, so today, let's just talk a little bit about, speaking of like parenting, the Mom Room is a parenting account.
Yeah, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to our roots.
Yeah, back to the roots.
Yeah.
Okay. I posted that video of Elmo talking to Andrew Garfield, and they're talking about grief because Andrew Garfield just recently lost his mom, and
it was awesome. I loved it.
It's the cutest thing ever. So the original video is much longer than what I posted, which is why I like to clip and stitch or duet videos like that, because I want to just put out the part that I want to put out. It's my fucking page. I'll do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And so I did the duet thing where I want to show my face somewhat, and I can't explain why. So many people's comments, and it's all angry men. It's always the angry men. So many comments were like, "Get your fucking face off the screen, bitch!" Like,
really?
Like, oh my god! I had to go through the comments. There's like 2,000 comments.
They were like offended, or I don't understand.
No, they just like. They're like, just play the clip. Like, why do you have to put your face in the video?
Why you gotta scroll on this? Like,
exactly.
Later?
Why are you commenting? Now,
the
next time I put my stupid face on a video, it's going to show up on your page because you just commented.
Well, yeah, your algorithm must be real crappy for you. Like, his experience on Instagram must be just so negative.
Crazy. I was like, why are people so mean? And then I was like, wait a minute, Renee, you have the power to just delete all these comments. So I just like, while I was waiting at the airport to board the plane, I'm just scrolling through, deleting all the comments. Your life.
Like, see you later, buddy. People are wild. They're crazy. That's really sad to me, actually. Like, when you see things, because they took time out of their life. Because it was that important.
Imagine
it was
being
that
a person
important
like
to
that.
them. It's crazy, right? Like, nuts. It was so important to them to just make sure that their little comment got out in the world. And it's just sad that that's the only thing they probably have like really coming back to them, that they feel like, I've got the power.
Yeah, it's like that gives them a little confidence boost. Like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, or that they have like some sort of like say in what's going on around them, but like they really don't. Yeah, they're just miserable.
Like, congratulations. Tomorrow when I do this again, you're going to see it.
Yeah,
Because you just commented on my video.
Yeah.
I came across this little, what is it called? A meme.
Yeah. Oh,
on
I read that. Yeah.
the parents' account. And at first I was like, oh, cute. But then I started to actually think about what it said. And it just bothers me. So this is what it says.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
This is what it says.
Mm-hmm.
It says, my husband came upstairs, took one look at my face and said, all right, everyone not named mom, downstairs right now. Then he looked at me and said, I think I can get you a solid 15 minutes. I love that man and his high aspirations.
Like I could throw up.
I know. And the thing about social media posts is there's no context.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
My point of why I don't like content like this is that
it just sets the bar real low.
Sets the bar so low. And it also just feeds into this narrative of like mom has to do everything when it comes to childcare and dads are just helping when they can. When it's like okay for them to help, like when they have the time, then they help a little bit.
Yeah.
And like we should just be like, oh my God, thank you so much for the 15 minutes.
Things that it doesn't make sense in my brain. My husband, if that was me in that scenario and you could see on my face how like either like pissed or exhausted or tired, like whatever, if you could see that, and that was my husband that was like, I think I can get a solid 15. Like I'd kick him in the balls. Like, what do you mean? Like what, 15 minutes is enough for me to brew a coffee and like get back to my room. So no.
And also I would just like to point out the fact that even when Milo was younger and Pre would be like, I had a really hard day. It was usually quarantine days. Like, let's say I was home with 2 dogs that barked all the time, an 18-month-old, stressful, couldn't go anywhere, stuck in the house. And Pre would come home and be like, you know what? Like, just chill. I'll go do bath time and bedtime. Amazing. I would do the same for him because we're a team. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. But anyways, moms cannot relax when they are in the house, even if their partner is taking over and watching the kids. There is something about being in the same environment, the same building, the same freaking structure. If the kids are there, we're not relaxing.
No, you're monitoring. You're a 24/7 monitor.
Until they are at an age where they sleep through the night and they have fallen asleep. Even when I'm in my room reading before bed and Milo's still awake playing and stuff, I cannot relax. I'm like, he needs to be sleeping until I can relax. So while it is a nice gesture and I still take the
sentiment
opportunity
is great
to sit downstairs and not have anything to do with bath time and bedtime, I'm still mentally doing bath time and bedtime because I'm like listening to what's going on. If like he's struggling a little bit, Milo's giving him a hard time,
I'll always think that I've got a better way of doing this. I should just go help him because if I do it, it'll be easier, it'll be over, it'll be fast. Yeah,
I should go get the PJs laid out. Like, oh, he doesn't have the right shampoo. Like,
it's hard. It's really heightened within our situation because of my nursing background. Because there's certain things when you're caring for someone, moving a body, like doing anything. I have tricks and things that I can make it really swift and quick and easy for her, for everybody.
Yeah.
So then when I hear him struggling sometimes, it's like even harder to like. Ugh.
You know, okay, so that's so funny because this is our situation. My husband's a doctor.
Oh yeah, so
he's used to dealing with people when they are
under
anesthesia.
Yeah.
Asleep. General anesthesia. So he literally puts Milo in the tub and is like, let's get to work. Like, get the soap out, like scrubbing. And Milo's like, Dad. Like to Pri.
Because a bath should take about a minute and a half.
Oh,
right?
Pri is like, we got a job to do.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, enjoy your bath, have some relax.
It's an experience
like,
for
mommy's
you.
It's an experience. It's like, I like taking baths myself, so I can relate to Milo in this situation. Like, he has to like get used to the water temperature if it's a little bit warm. Whereas my husband, like Pri, is just like in there. And I can hear Milo being like, Dad, stop. Like, don't put the water on me yet. I have to get used to the water. Because now I put these sayings in Milo's mind.
Well, I was going to say that. Yeah. Because really, it's okay for when he has a bath with Dad for him to know that it's going to be like that. That's how Dad gives a bath. Done.
God.
Like, Dad doesn't want to sit there and play with your little boats for the next half hour. That's not what Dad's doing. Dad's getting your ass clean, and then we're getting out of the tub. Like, and that's okay. He can, like, Milo can have it both ways, you know?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's just, you have to realize, like, it's okay. Like, it's different, and it's okay. Because if you get hung up on those things, and I had a hard time at the beginning, but if you get hung up,
let it go.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, one time, Mike, we had, like, baby face cloths. And then there was just like our face cloths that we use. But like there was like a too much of a scruffiness on ours or something. Yeah, like just so stupid. It wouldn't have done anything. Like it was totally just an anxiety thing that I was like, you can't use normal face cloths. Like they've had normal detergent touch them. Like I was just like, you know.
Yeah.
And like made him like have to go back to the linen closet and get like a baby cloth. And I just think back and I'm like, oh, I could have made that a lot less stressful for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just
it's so funny.
like it's something like to me, I would run back to the linen closet and grab the baby face cloth, and it would like I'd be like, okay, whatever, like move on. But now to stop him, it's different because he was doing fine on his own. Now you're just telling him what he's doing is wrong.
Yeah. So now they lose confidence, and moving forward, they don't like to do things on their own because there's a word for that. It's called
gatekeeping.
Yeah, maternal gatekeeping. It's like your
way.
But
where there's like a fuzzy ground there is that when you do have the better way, then what? Like the partner still has to be open, right?
Yeah, you can share it. You can share it, but I know
because if it looks like they're getting frustrated or struggling, yeah, I know it's a you have to balance it. I think if you catch yourself always,
it's like
does
it matter?
Yeah. What I think sometimes, though, is I have such a better way of doing this that it would be easier for you. Like, I'm thinking about him.
And so maybe the balance is to not do it in the moment and to wait until you guys are alone after and just be like...
Yeah. And I think it just depends on the person's personality.
Yeah.
Sometimes people like game time interventions and other people like to, wait till they're done doing whatever they're doing.
And, like, there's things that Pri does that I complain about constantly, and he doesn't change it.
No.
He just keeps doing it.
Well, because there's certain things like I don't think
it don't matter.
Yeah, he's a pretty
logical.
Yeah, so he's making his decisions probably based on less emotion than you are.
Yeah, like the one thing that I'm thinking about is to take Milo out of the tub. He lays the towel on the floor beside the tub and then puts Milo on.
Oh yeah,
the towel and like wraps him up into a ball and like picks him up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the floor is dirty. Like, why are you laying the towel on the floor?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And then Milo's like, I like it that way.
Oh, there you go. And the thing is, the dirt on the floor is from them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's all their own dirt.
Okay,
Load.
This was a good. Okay, we got to do more parenting chats like that. Just like
but there was the other parenting thing was way better that you sent me.
Oh, I forgot there was a second one. What was it?
It was the 15 minutes thing. I got all fired up. But it's because the library called me and they charged me for a book.
You didn't return it?
No. Remember the goddamn book that had the bite
Midnight
mark?
Library?
No. The kids' board book that had the bite mark out of the corner?
Yeah.
They're telling me that was my kid that bit it. Like, you've got to be shitting me. $20 for Elmo and Abby going on a play date? I don't think so. Yeah, so I called and she's like, you're going to have to speak to a manager. I'm like, yeah, this is my number. Get them to call me. I'm not paying 20.
So did they call you?
Not yet. But the best part, I have proof. Because this idiot took a video of the book on the day that I took it out of the library. So it's dated and everything. And it's got the freaking bite mark out of it. I even sent you a text, I think, with the picture.
You took a video of it? Okay, what is the book called? Elmo and Abby
have a play date or something like that.
Elmo and Abby's play date?
Mm-hmm. And, like, I had to wipe, like, food chunks out of it. So those guys can just,
Yeah.
My
that's so
God.
funny that you have a video of it.
Oh, yeah.
First of all of
Elmo
Elmo and Abby's books are like $10. So I don't know where they're getting this $20 from.
Oh.
That's so funny. So you didn't talk to the manager yet, or you
No,
did?
she has not called back yet. And you know what? Maybe we'll go there in person. I'll slam the invoice down. Listen.
Can you vlog it?
Yeah, I will. I'll wear like a GoPro like this. Listen,
This is
I'm
so
not
funny.
paying this.
And you know, like, this is a perfect example of why I'm just going to go to Indigo and get my book, okay?
I know, exactly. Because this
fuck
is annoying
everybody.
now. This is annoying now. And
Yeah.
it really chapped my ass today. And yesterday, FedEx, this is turning into insufferable. But yesterday, FedEx delayed my package all day. I'm like, haha, my desk is coming. Gonna build my desk. Delayed. At like 4:15 update. Nope, they brought it back to the depot. They'll bring it tomorrow. Like,
Oh, that's annoying.
anyways.
It's no Amazon.
I know, see? And this is
There you
why,
go.
people. This is why. This
This
was
is
a
why.
Wayfair. This was a Wayfair.
You know who else is amazing if you live in the GTA? The two places where, especially when I go on trips and I need things like immediately, Zara, Aritzia, come the next day.
Yeah, where you are. Yeah, nothing
unbelievable.
will come the next day here.
pretty hungry.
Sometimes it's in 2 days, but
Okay, well, this was lovely, and we're going to end it here.
Lovely.
We got to go record Insufferable. I just got so many things to do today. Thank
look
you guys.
at us.
I know.
33. Wow, we're crushing
know.
it. Okay.
See, I
Rolling
kept
on.
us like
Yeah,
on
jeez.
track.
You're a pro.
Thank you so much for listening to the best mom podcast you've ever heard in your life.
Yep.
And feel free to rate, review, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at The Mom Room. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.